G'day YouTube fans, Big Vigil here, and this is a celebration video. I'm going to show off a little bit of background of my trip out into the bush with the kids and kayaking, so you can enjoy that without having to look at my face all big and filling the whole screen. You've seen enough of my face, and whilst it is looking pretty good here, there's a bit of facial hair at the moment. Of course, you out there that know me will understand what that means, so it will be coming off soon, because a man can only bear as much as a man can bear. So anyway, here we go. This is not so much an update as just a thinking through of a whole lot of other videos that I've been watching this week, and it seems like there's quite a few people out there in the community been going through a bit of a rough time emotionally, and having a bit of a journey. And I've got to say that my last few weeks have been fantastic. I've been feeling really, really good. Been really happy, feeling motivated, and staying on track, being disciplined, and looking forward to some good results coming along soon. I hopped on the scales this morning, was still 97.5, so no loss from my update 4 or 5 days ago, whenever that was. But like I said, this one's not so much an update about my progress, but just processing, just thinking through stuff, and wanting to send my my love, appreciation, and best wishes to everyone that's out there. Congrats to Gooch, having had his surgery this week, and he's home, having weed. Well done. That ain't always easy after you've had one of those things. I was fortunate I didn't have to have a catheter. Very much appreciated that. Yeah, for me, surgery was pretty easy. So I'm hoping that it was all good for you too, Gooch. And look forward to seeing your updates and your progress from here on, mate. It's going to be fantastic. Couple of other quick shout outs. I watched AJ's video. He had a little bit of a rant about he had me in the first 30 seconds. He says, "This is about arseholes," and I thought, okay. And he went on to explain what he was feeling, and I agree with him that there are some pretty ignorant people out there, but I've learned some lessons in life, and for me, rather than get frustrated with those people, I think the answer is to just laugh at them. Like, if people come up and they say something stupid, like they know better than you do, and you're the one that's been through the journey, just laugh at them and say, "You've obviously got no idea what you're talking about. Go and get some information. Come back and tell me when you actually know what you're talking about." Ridicule them, because that's what they deserve. They need to be put into place. So, yeah, I suppose that's not the nicest thing to do, but, you know, if everyone just is polite and doesn't tell them that they're retards, then they won't know. So just be real is all I'm saying, people. A few others that I watched. Saw Tanya this morning, and also less of Sarah. Both these gorgeous girls going through a bit of a hard time, and so I'm sending you my love and best wishes. I can't begin to explain how blessed I've been by your journeys and the videos that you guys have posted. And, you know, success is not measured in numbers. Success is measured in the impact that you've had on people's lives. And girls, you two have been super successful. You know, you just had massive impact on the whole community. In fact, the community sort of formed around you and the Fat Kings boys. And, you know, there's just some people that seem to naturally be hubs for a community, and I just really want to say thank you to all of those, because that's the support network. Talking about support networks, Plus One Crew, I want to give a shout out to that and recommend it to everybody as well. I have suggested it to my wife Jen. She does not have a Facebook account. She does not have a YouTube account. She's not really into the whole online presence thing. She's very private. So, will she get on and have a look? I hope so. but I don't know. I'm hoping that she'll be able to just go there and view some of the, if there's any videos put up by any of the spouses of weight loss surgery people that are putting videos on there, that she'll go and maybe get some benefit from that. I think it is a big journey for our partners. The struggles that they face, I can't remember who it is. There's a few people that I've been speaking to about this over the last week, just in comments, and where I've said, that it's a big thing for them to have to deal with. Our transformations, the transformation that we as weight loss surgery patients have been through, is having a big effect on our partners, because there was a certain security for them whilst we were fat and, well, let's just say less appealing, less attractive maybe, whether that's true or not. But their security is of their relationships are feeling threatened. I know my wife has made a couple of comments along the lines of, well, I just hope you don't go looking somewhere else, and that's not even even in my frame of reference. I'm a very blessed and happy man, but that security that sense of security is very real and quite confronting. So I just wanted to validate that for the spouses and partners, and I think that dealing with those sorts of issues is something that you guys should network together on and share your experiences and see what you can learn about how to encourage your partners. And yeah, I just wanted to put that in there because I do think it's important, and I think it's a big issue. This is a major life change for all of us. I know, and watching K-Star's video, how spectacular is K-Star looking? That natural look is fantastic. I mean, she's always gorgeous, but I just think that she looked fantastic. But it's the same thing, it's coming to terms with that mindset that we've actually changed. I'm not the fat man in the room anymore. I said to my wife, was it last night, I think? I commented on a friend of ours that we know, and I said, I think I'm slimmer than this person. And my wife said, definitely, you're half their size. And I was shocked, because I always considered them to be, a little on the heavy side, but not fat, just a little on the heavy side. And she said, I'm half that size. And I'm like, what? Is that true? Do I look that much smaller now? And I guess coming to terms with our changing shape is amazing. I actually, the photo that I put on Facebook, and by the way, thank you for all the love that was poured out over that photo. I really appreciate it. But the photo that I put on Facebook, I had one of my mates from work who I haven't seen for a month or so, and he said he scrolled past the photo, he didn't recognise the person, and that's only a month that he has to see me. And I was like, what? So he had to take a double take at my face to recognise me, which is really encouraging. So yeah, there's a lot to deal with, and it is an emotional journey. And Lesser Sarah was commenting that she's dealing with some anxiety and other issues, and man, the stuff that goes on in our heads, it is such a major transformation. And if you've done any study in the way our heads work and the way that we live, you'll know that change is stress. It's stressful. Any major change is stressful, so these things that are going on in our lives are stress causing, and we all respond differently to stress. Some people will run and hide. Some people will stand on the mountaintop and shout, and some people get incredibly sad. Other people get ecstatic and happy, and there's all different ways to respond. And the truth is that we're just people, and however we respond, it's okay. We need to learn to love ourselves and each other, and our partners, and just be there to support each other and say, you know what, you're okay. And I guess that's the message that I'm wanting to send out to everyone. Anyone who's feeling sad, anyone who's feeling lonely, anyone who's dealing with issues because of their changes, I'm just saying to you, you're okay. You've made a good decision, and you're reaping some rewards. And yes, there's changes, and it's a learning curve. But that's what life is. Life is all about learning. We never actually arrive. It's not until we're dead, snuffed out, gone forever, that the journey finishes. So, let's just keep learning, keep growing, trying to work ourselves out, work our partners out. That's a lifelong mission. But it's a journey that we're all on. So, I just wanted to send out my encouragement. Probably seem like I'm rambling a little bit, but it's just on my heart. I just love the people out there, and everybody's openness and the transparency that's there. It's just beautiful, and I really appreciate it. So wanted to share that. Probably running away in the background has been the video. I'm planning on editing this and slotting it all together. I hope that has looked nice for you, and it's been good. Big thank you. 105, 106 subscribers I've got now. Awesome. I said I'd do something special when I passed 100. Well, the next time I looked, I was 105, and I think I just saw another subscriber come in this morning. So thank you to all my subscribers. Really appreciate you. I'm glad you find me interesting enough to watch, and I hope that my journey and my record of my journey is of some benefit to people that are out there watching, particularly the blokes out there. Any blokes that are thinking about having this surgery, and if you're still questioning whether you should or you shouldn't or whatever, I want to say to you, no regrets. I'm just so thankful and so happy for this. My eating has changed forever, I think. My attitude towards food has changed. That's not to say I never cheat and do the wrong thing. I sometimes do, but I don't go anywhere near like what I used to, which is a good thing. I can't, and that's a good thing. Yeah, having the surgery is just a tool. It's not the solution, because you still need to stay focused. You can get enough calories in to make yourself fat again if you want to, if you're going to eat stupidly and eat the wrong things. But so it still is a challenge. But I just want to say that it's a good thing. It's a good thing, and I'm very thankful for it. I missed the Fat Kings Friday show live. I only caught up with it afterwards this week, and it was hilarious as always. The guys were just wrong, which is so right, and really appreciate them. Thanks for the shout out about my book too, Phil. Really appreciate that, and going to get back into that and start working on it very shortly. And have a great life, everyone, and I will see you in a few days with my next update. This is a bonus video, I suppose, and just a shout out and an expression of love to you guys that are out there. Cheerio.